Hello everybody and welcome back to the home of nostalgia, adventure and strategy with a game start with you guys, my beloved audience. My name is CJ, also known as Lachie, and I thought I'd do a bit of a special video today because it's a bit of a special day. I'm going into darkness. It's dark. I'm going in the hallway. No. I thought I'd do a little bit of a special video. God, it's very dark, isn't it? Hello, can you see me? This is my house. Yes, hello. I thought I'd do a bit of a special video because some stuff is happening, as you may have seen from the little teaser that I put up. So I am going to do a little bit of a behind the scenes video today as of my computer current setup and how that works. I'm going to go down the dark hallway. Look how dark that is. I can't even, let me turn the light on. There we go, that's better, okay. I'm going to go and show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes about what happens, where the magic happens, where all my videos are made, and it's nothing too special, I forewarn you, it's very, very basic, but that will change very, very soon. So as we enter my fantastic magical room, it's a little bit messy because I'm in the middle of like changing a whole lot of stuff and all the rest of it, but this is my current setup. This is literally my setup. I'm just playing some Elder Scrolls in the background at the moment. Gotta love Elder Scrolls. I'm really getting into Elder Scrolls at the moment. Elder Scrolls Online is amazing. It's fantastic. Get on it. I'll do some live streams on Elder Scrolls Online when I get around to it. Because this is my current setup, so I can't do live streams on this obviously, but ignore the controller. This is basically it. You've got my laptop, and then you've got speakers, and then you've got my phone. Three things, and you've got headphones as well, which are over there somewhere. But you've got the laptop, and then you've got Fraps. I don't know if you can see, because I can't like actually turn the camera around properly. So I literally open Fraps there. It records it to a hard drive, which is down here, and then I edit it using my free video, my free of charge video editor. But I had to re-download because I stuffed up my computer. So just open up Fraps, it's opening now. I don't know how to open it though because I'm not going to record anything with it. But it's not a very good layout, obviously. I'm literally doing everything on my computer, on my laptop, and it's like a stupid Pentium or something. It's just a regular Intel Pentium core. I don't know what the video card drivers are, but it's not that fantastic. So you can imagine that it's not a very good quality computer, but it gets the job done for a majority of things. Needless to say, that teaser video that you guys saw, that is going to be definite. Things are changing, and they're changing very quickly. I can definitely guarantee that by the time this is released, the second part of this update will happen, and you guys will see the finished product of my new enhanced layout. And it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to get started playing with all the new tools and gadgets and toys that I'll have. It's going to be very, very fun indeed. So imagine, alright, so just memorize this, alright? Memorize this layout. Can I do a landscape? I think I can do a landscape, I don't know. Memorize this layout. Alright? Memorize the layout. You've got the Xboxes, which I've moved all that recently, but it's all a little bit messy because I'm in the middle of rearranging everything. Spoilers, there's secret stuff on the top. Spoilers. But you'll see that in like another 2 minutes anyway. So, oh, Jesus, this isn't a very good house to do sort of live videos in or whatever, because there's all bright lights everywhere. There's bright lights and there's dark hallways. Let me go and sit down, and with the power of editing, I'm going to transition. Just a photo just went a little bit wonky there. I might have brushed it as I walked past. I'm going to sit down, and with the power of editing, I am going to flip the screen, or whatever it is that YouTubers do nowadays, and we are going to experience an ultra dramatic change of events and layouts and systems as to how the whole system plays out. That's my piano there as well, by the way. My piano! I have a piano, everyone! I don't think you guys even knew I had a piano. Look at them. Let me take this off. It's nothing too fancy. Again, budget. But that is, I'm not going to spoil that either, but that's going to have a play. That's going to become a part of how this whole new thing is going to happen. So, with the power of editing, I will transition this, and we shall come back, or I shall come back, when everything is new and exciting and mesmerizing. I was going to say a word starting with O there, but I thought, nah, it's a little bit inappropriate. So, we'll come back with the power of editing. Ba, 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 ba. And just like that, everyone, we are back, and things have changed dramatically, as I promised you. I promised you things would change, and things have damn bloody well changed. I'm back. Welcome back to the home of Nostalgia Adventure and Strategy. I'm still CJ. I'm still also known as Lachie. I'm back, finally, after many months of preparation and waiting to get things organised and set up, and my god, it looks amazing! I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of a quick tour in a minute. But this is, look at this, I have a microphone, I have an actual microphone, look at this bad boy. This is a blue snowball, hooked up to a Rode, mic thing, I forget what these are called, a mic amp or whatever they are. But it's very difficult, because I've got this massive screen in front of me, and I've got this tiny little webcam up top that manages to record in 1080p, so I'm like trying to figure out, I'm trying to focus on what to look at here. So we'll see if this picks up well, because I'm still having a play with the settings and all the rest of it, so yeah, it's something I've got to get, I'm still getting used to a lot of these new features, so, you know, it's going to take a while to get used to everything, but things are much better now, and I don't even have any words for it. It's going to be amazing, it's going to be so much fun. I have two monitors as well, that's why I keep looking between the two. I'll show you that in a minute as well, but as you can likely tell, a lot of stuff looks extremely different. Especially the camera angle, god, my eyes are everywhere. So, yeah, things are gonna be amped up to a whole new level now. So let me take you guys on a special tour, with my phone as best as I can, because I can take a webcam off, but it's a bit sort of awkward to do, because I have to sort of weave it in and out throughout wires and things, and it probably won't reach up here either. I'll show you that as well. But you probably saw a little bit of a teaser before this part. You would have an idea of what's going on, but I'm going to start recording now and show you guys exactly what is going on here. So this, my very friend, is Io. This is my computer called Io, after the planet, or the planetoid. No, it's a moon, isn't it? I know that. I know it's a moon. It orbits a planet. And she is beautiful. She is 10 times better and faster and more efficient than my other computer. You can't really see it too well in there, but it's a little bit of a mess with cables running around, but you can't see it, so let's just pretend I didn't say that. But there's a lovely graphics card in there, a GTX 1070 G1 Gaming or something. There's 8 gigabytes of RAM, I have another 16 gig on the way. There's 2 terabytes storage in there somewhere. I have another 2 terabytes on the way as well. There's an Intel i5 6600, I believe, unlocked, so I can overclock it if I want to. Not that I really know how to, but I can probably try and figure that out at some stage. What else is in there? It's an Asus Z170 gaming motherboard, so it's, you know, everything in this computer is essentially designed for gaming, so it's, you know, I mean, you can't really see it, but you can see that. Actually, you can see this. Let me see if I can get this. Look at that pulse! That pulse! That pulse! Okay. So, that's the computer, and she's beautiful. She's worked wonders so far. She's 10 times faster than my laptop, and it's brilliant. And this is my Xbox setup up the top here. Nothing too fancy, I've just moved it all. As you can see, I had it like over here. The 360 was there, the One was here. Now I've moved them both up here. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I moved them both up here. I've got a 1 terabyte external hard drive for the One, because you have to download Xbox One games, and they take up a shit ton of space. So, I got another hard drive for that. I've also got, can you guys guess what that is? It is an Elgato game recorder for consoles, which means I can now record games from the consoles on my dual monitor setup. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Come on. Look at the comparison. If you go back like 5 minutes ago, when I did a comparison on, or I told you to memorize the layout, then you will see the significant difference. There's a microphone, the Blue Yeti, beautiful. It's not a Yeti, it's a snowball. So I thought I'd get black to match the Rode mic amp thing. I've got a lovely Logitech gaming mouse, which is breathing at the moment. Look at that beauty. Oh god. I've got a fully customizable red, green, blue keyboard, which isn't focusing properly because my phone's retarded. And there's not a huge lot else. It's mainly that, but it's proven great so far. And you can see me. Hello. So yeah, everything is coming together really, really well. So I'm really, really enjoying it so far. But yeah, it's looking really good, guys. So I'll stop recording that and I'll get back to this. But everything is like much better now, and I can't wait to get started doing some actual recordings, because damn, stuff is gonna get really, really, intense. Like, it's not just going to be about Empire Earth and nostalgia and all the old games that I used to play. It's going to be more modern titles, maybe even some live streams, which I'll talk about. I'll get to that in a minute. It's more modern titles. This computer will be able to support more modern titles now, which is fantastic, because obviously I don't want to be recording old games forever, even though they, fit into the genres of nostalgia and strategy and adventure and all the rest. But I don't want to be recording those sort of 10-year-old games any longer than I already have been. So I do have plans to do other Let's Plays and series and all the rest of it, and they will happen as well. So I know I still don't have a large amount of subs, but let alone the subs who do in fact watch my videos. Thank you guys, by the way. But I obviously still plan to continue doing this, and you guys are amazing. Like, again, you guys are amazing. I couldn't have done half of this without you guys, because obviously you guys inspire me, and you guys make me want to do this. Even though there's only a handful of people, like literally 10 or 15 people who view the videos, and like 1 or 2 that like them. Eventually that is going to grow, and the reason that's going to grow is because you guys who are watching, who are liking, are going to make a huge difference to how that, plays out. And I'm super thankful for that, because without anyone, without the foundation that you guys have created, it's not going to get anywhere at all. Or it wouldn't have gotten anywhere at all. It would have taken far too long. But I think now that I have a really good setup, proper, professional, or not, is it professional? Semi-professional. I mean, I've still got a long way to go in terms of editing and all the rest of it. I know that much, but things are, definitely looking much better now. The channel's overall themes are still present, and I'll be continuing to stick with those for obvious reasons. But I might eventually expand the channel into different sort of areas. So I'll still retain the strategy, the adventure, and all the rest of that. But I might also do stuff like, say for example, I go on a world trip or something like that. I might do a vlog or like a full recording or whatever it is of that, and post it up on my channel, because how is that not an adventure? How is a world trip not an adventure? That fits into the genre. So that's something I might look at doing as well, which is going to be fantastic, because it'll also change up, the pace of everything, give it a bit more of a, a different realistic feel, I guess, more authentic rather than just digitalized and stuck with games all the time. Because as fun as games are, the real world is out there behind me. Like, you can't really see it; it's all whiteness. There's a white world out there. It's supposed to be sunny at the moment. You can't see it because the camera's focusing on me, which is good. The camera should be focusing on me. But yeah, something like that, maybe to change it up a bit. Maybe, I don't know. I'll look into that at some point. So yeah, that's still happening. That whole genre, that whole theme is still present, and everything is just going to revolve around that and continue to update around that. So keep showing support, keep liking, keep doing whatever you're doing, because whatever you're doing is amazing at the moment, and obviously it's only going to get better from here. So keep up, keep subscribed, stay posted or connected, whatever it is that you guys do when you follow YouTubers. And I'll get back to you with some new and exciting stuff, so it's going to be amazing. Now, in saying that, in regards to live streams, I did sort of tease that live streams could be possible, but unfortunately they're not entirely that possible yet because of my internet. Now, I do only have average internet, and because I am sharing said average internet live stream quality and capability is not exactly possible. Unless you want to be watching some crappy 240p video, or live stream with a lot of buffering. Unless you want to be watching something like that, live streams aren't really a huge possibility just yet, because I don't have that good internet. But that is hopefully going to change at some point. I'm not really going to focus too much on live streams anyway, because I don't have that many subs. So I want to try and build up a good audience, build a good community before I start doing live streams anyway, so that I actually have people to watch live streams, you know. So I want to make sure it's worth spending nearly $100 or whatever it is, just before, you know, $100 a month or however much it costs. Because internet isn't cheap nowadays. You know, you buy a router or something, it's like $80 a month or something stupid. And they try and make it sound all cheap with all these deals and everything, but at the end of the day, it still costs money. And I've already spent, you know, enough as it is on this setup, and that's already come out of a budget that I've set up for this, you know, whole project. So I'm not going to start throwing extra money around everywhere until I know that it's going to be worth it. So I'll keep an eye on that though. I'll keep that open to possibility, because obviously I have the computer that is capable of doing live streams. I just don't have the internet. So that's something I just got to work on, but that's, you know, I can look into that in the future. So that's basically that. So everything is, you know, basically much better now. The computer is much more advanced. Look, hang on, let me get my computer out, hang on. Can you believe that I did all of my work, everything from like 2011 I think when I got this laptop. Everything I did on this laptop. A Toshiba, it is a Toshiba satellite, what is it? L630 system unit. It had an Intel Pentium in it. I don't even think this has any video cards. How I was able to run, I'm looking at the screen, not the camera. How I was able to run Empire Earth and Fraps and the video editor and even, you know, GIMP, which is a variation of Photoshop. How I was able to run all of those programs on a computer like that, I'll have no idea, because I was using that the other day, right, just to do some stuff whilst I was waiting for other stuff to happen. And it got to a point where it was barely responsive at all. It was just terrible. It was, I mean, it's either that I've gotten used to this new setup and everything's like super fast, so looking at that now it's like really slow, like as a huge comparison, or it is actually just being really bad as a very convenient factor in, you know, retaining or pertaining to how things are much faster now on this computer. So this one's just conveniently shitting itself at the same time that this one is set up and ready to go. So but basically, yeah, I still can't believe how I managed to do that, and because I somehow managed to do that, it's gotten to the point where I am at now, which is also where you guys come in as well. Thank you again. So basically, things are going to be a lot better now. I'll be doing lots more new games eventually. The space race is nearly finished. The space race, guys. Wait until you see the frame rate. I've tested it. The frame rate is amazing. Holy crap. And the resolution is good too. Spoilers, but the space race will finish soon, and I'm going to evolve the space race into other more modern titles, and my other genres like Duke Nukem, Baldur's Gate, which I'm going to do as well, get back onto that. They're going to evolve into other similar titles, and I've got it all laid out and on paper and in my head and all the rest of it. So it's going to get there, guys. It is going to get there, and it's going to be amazing. So, before I drag on too much more, I am going to stop here. So yeah, it's all going to be happening now. Everything is going to be brand new. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to bring all this new stuff to you guys. So leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, even leave a dislike, even if you just watch the video or maybe share it. I don't know. I can't even talk because I'm so exasperated by all this new stuff that's in front of me. So thank you guys again for watching. I will come back to you in a couple of days time, perhaps, with some new videos of Let's Plays, maybe of a space race. I'll get back into the space race. I might get back into Baldur's Gate as well. I'll try and finish off Duke Nukem as well, so I can do something else, and then things are gonna get really exciting. I've got lots of good plans, so stay tuned for more, because remember, this is where the games start with you. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye! Yes, I acknowledge it, unlike some people that I've seen on YouTube. I'm not going to disclose who they are, but if you've seen them, you may know who I'm talking about. Goodness. So, I'm kind of curious as to, I want to explore up and below, but I kind of want to go back this way, because obviously there was this area back here, wasn't there?